let us see here, students, in this thing. So, are you ready? So now, one of the main thing is that when we have different other types of loads, okay, so other type of support conditions. What we have seen till now, we have seen the support condition being pinned joint. Whereas there can be other conditions also, other types also. Now for other type of conditions, okay, so let us take other support conditions. So if you consider other support conditions, if you consider other support conditions, when we have to consider the other support conditions, one of the main thing what comes is effective length of the column. For example, if I have say fixed and free, okay, if I have a fixed and a free, and we have to see this is a fixed joint, and then say over here it buckles by a load, the load being added is buckling. See, buckling is related to instability, that has to be understood. It is not the load which is causing the deflection. It's the instability that causing the deflection, causing the moment. Design is not to have that particular type. It's because of the imperfections in the material that is going to buckle. If it is designed properly, it has to take only compressive loads. It's not happening. That has to be understood. Okay. So now this can be said. See, this is fixed free, right? This is fixed and free end conditions. Or yeah, this can be said as, say, we can have this as equivalent to having, okay, two pinned joint, okay, or two free joints. See, like this. We can have this being P, and then we can have it this way. This having a pinned joint and pinned joint. Equivalent ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ pinned joint equivalent ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ pin ಇದು ಹೇಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಇದು pinned joint equivalent ಆಗಿದೆ ಇದು fixed joint ಇಲ್ಲಿ pinned joint equivalent ಆಗಿದೆ. So what happens, this is actually the length, but the effective length is actually, if it is fixed, the effective length L effective is equal to 2 times L. So what happens to the P critical? P critical we will write always as pi square EI divided by 4 L effective, or L effective square. So for pinned joint, for pinned ends, L is equal to LE is equal to L. So P critical, the first mode actually, P critical is equal to pi square EI divided by 4. I'm sorry, this is wrong, is it not? I'm sorry here. Am I correct here? Yes, no? No. This is not the case. LE square, right? So we can take LE square. L effective square. This is the case. Pi square EI by L square. That is P critical. Right? So now here I can have this as LE is equal to L square for a pinned ends. For fixed, pinned means equivalent to free only. Okay. So fixed pinned ends. Fixed pinned ends if you have, then LE is equal to 2L. So I can write P critical is equal to pi square EI by 4L square. Just by knowing what is the equivalent length, I can say what is the P critical. So if it is a fixed end, you need smaller P critical to get deflected. Correct? No? P critical will be smaller if it is a fixed one. If it is a pinned, P critical is higher. By how much time? 4 times. So that, okay, right. Exactly. Buckle. Pinned, see, this is the pinned end, right? Both ends are pinned. Here it is fixed. Fixed means at the half, what is happening? It's getting buckled. So, understand, here at the half, what is happening? This is the maximum deflection, is it not? And what is the maximum deflection here? This one, delta max. Fine. Sorry. Wait a minute. Correct. Pinned free end, that is the case. So if it's a pinned and a free end on the other side, but there are other modes which comes into picture here, which I'm not discussing too much. Because we will solve the question, I think this much is enough. Let us go to the next round. When we go, we will go to the depth, if required. See, this is the actual. This is the equivalent. See, this is a fixed end here. This is we are putting the load. When it buckles, how does it buckle? It buckles like this. Fine. Now, if you have the steel scale with you, that's the best thing we can have. See, the steel scale, if I hold it like this and this way, this is pin dependent. Okay, fixed pinned end means this one. This is a fixed pinned end. The effective length is L by 2 there. Okay, because effective length is L here. Okay, this is L. The effective length, this is equivalent to having long one from here. It's like this. If it is this way, then you have the maximum, the zero thing here. Is it not? Here where is the zero? Zero is over here. Here. Zero slope is over here. That's the fixed one. Fixed one, zero slope is here. Makes sense. So it's equivalent. That is called equivalent condition. Sorry, equivalent.
Just showing that without the without the fixed end, how it will.
Exactly. Okay. So here this is called the equivalent. Equivalent. I did not write it. That's why you felt difficult. I got it. Okay. This is called the effective length. So LE is the effective length. Effective length, which equalizes it to pinned joint. Okay. Equalizing to the results of pinned end conditions. Pinned end conditions. And always it bends in the direction where it has a minimum moment of inertia. Which axis has a minimum moment of inertia, that axis it bends. Simple. Done.
Sir,
Yes, please.
the maximum deflection is at where, sir? Maximum
This
deflection.
This one is
So
it
that
not?
is a fixture, no, sir.
Yeah, same thing. No, effective here as well as here is the same, is it not?
I think the maximum deflection is at free end.
Yeah, that's fine. Because here we are considering, see, as a part of, see, the free and deflection is here, is it not? So if you consider this as 0 and this as y, then yes, maximum deflection is at the free end. Exactly. Correct. I'm making it equivalence. So if you
Okay.
consider this as the 0 length, yes, maximum deflection is this. But when you make a equivalence here, okay, here what is happening, here it is happening. This is considered as a, so this is the maximum deflection. So based on how it is framed to you, you have to answer. Okay, it's equivalent. Correct. So that is free end. Okay, I'm sorry. This is free end, not a pinned joint. Okay, fixed. Sorry, so this is wrong. This is wrong. Fixed free end. I'm very sorry, students. Change this one. Fixed free end. Very important. Pinned is different. Free is different. Fixed free end. Pinned means it's not allowing to move in the horizontal direction. Free means it can move in the horizontal direction. Makes sense. If you have a fixed pinned end, that's a different case. This is fixed free end. In case of fixed free end, it is LE is equal to 12. Huh? Same. For fixed free end, this is a free end, is it not? Yeah, equivalent only. For anything, for pinned joint, LE is equal to L only. It's the same thing. Huh? It's pinned only. This is fixed free ends. This is fixed. This is free end. ಪಿಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಆಯ್ತು ಹೌದು ಟೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೌದು ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಪಿಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಪಿನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಗ ಹೋದೆ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಂತು ಇರ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈಗ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಪಿನ್ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ಅದು ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಹೌದಾ ಸರಿಯಾ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ pinned and free does not behave same. In a few moments you'll understand that. Pinned and free are different. Free means it is free to change. Pinned means I pinned it here. It's going to go only in the direction of the roller. Is it not? It's going to go in the direction of the roller where it is going. Okay? No. See, deflection is same. In the free end, this is like this, is it not? After it has deflected, we see that it is almost half the pinned joint. Is it not? Pinned. This one. You see the curve which is there. This curve is similar to half the pinned buckling. Is it not? And there's a derivation which I skipped. There's a derivation for fixed free ends, which are skipped. Okay, not required. If I can make you understand, it's more than enough. So they have derived this P critical for fixed free end. For fixed free end, it is given as pi square EI by 4L square. Now, comparing this and this, you can say LE is equal to 2L. If you take, you will get this. LFL. Makes sense? Yeah, if you want to make it equivalent, so I'll repeat it. Write this down. Write this down. Finish writing. Write it. Then I will tell you. In another one, I'll make it clear. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಬೇಗ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್. ಯಾವತ್ತು ಸ್ಲೋ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸರಿಯಾ? ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬರ್ದಾಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ರದ್ದು? ಈಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, there was a derivation in which I skipped. The derivation we got if it is a free end and a fixed end. If it was a free end and then it was a fixed end. For fixed free end, P critical was found to be pi square EI by 4L square, where this was L. Fine. This was P. Fine. Now comparing this, 4L square for fixed free ends. When it was derived, I said I skipped the derivation, not required. Okay. When we derived that, I got P critical is equal to pi square EI by 4L. And comparing this with pinned end conditions, pinned end conditions, P critical was found to be pi square, where P is equal to L square. We can generalize okay, the equation in the P critical formula by taking effective lengths, or by P critical formula by using a concept of effective length. Okay, as P critical is equal to effective length LE. P critical is equal to pi square EI by LE square. In case of pinned ends, LE is equal to L. In case of fixed free ends, LE is equal to 2L. What the point? I just explained you. I thought you did not understand that, so I did it full. I have to do it much better. Okay, so I thought that because of the difference you had, I thought I should open it. See, yes, of course. Now, why this happens is this. You can see later on also. This can be extended like this. You will get the same deflection curve. You will get that. So I thought there was a confusion. That's why I opened it up. This I do a lot of times. Now you feel it's easy. You've understood. That's why you feel like that. Okay. Chalo. So this is the pin dependent, right? So I hope you understood that. It's equivalent, is it not? Same thing I did. Okay. So if you want, you can write this. Okay. Similar, write this. Write this. Don't want enough. You understood, right? Okay. Yeah, the people who did not understand, write this. The people who understood,
Those two are not same equivalent reflection.
deflections. Equivalent lengths, not equivalent, because they have equivalent deflection at particular. Similarly, if I don't have to write, right? Understood, right? Okay, if you want to write, yeah, write it, right? Don't worry. I feel like sometimes Nitin says that hey, you have to write these things again and again. Not just like that. If you understood, it's fine. Okay. But sometimes if you have the confusions, write it. It helps. And Nitin was so motivated that he gave me. I have to see all the some of the questions he has given me as a how do you say? He has put together all the questions he used to put. He used to solve to get his notes. He has done everything written down one by one formulas, everything question written, answer written. Fantastic he is. The amount of hard work he has put is great. It is not just because of sheer intelligence that he has got it. It's because of his commitment that he has got the rank. Intelligence, most of them had the same. Most of the people who were in the class, intelligence was almost similar. No difference was there in the intelligence. Even Nitin, Akshay, you take anybody else, Shane also, okay, had the same intelligence as our Nitin or what was the difference? Difference was dedication, approach. Sure. Now, if I say that, people will, "Okay, what is happening? Okay, sir, you are saying we are not dedicated. No, you are dedicated, but not after Islam. Shane will counter me now. Sir, what do you say, sir? We are not. I have studied so much, sir. Yes, of course, you have. There is one. You understand that small difference that counts. That counts. Huh? Okay. Now, for fixed ends, column is for fixed ends. For fixed fixed ends, LE is equal to L by 2. LE is equal to L by 2. Therefore, P critical is equal to 4 pi square EI by L square. For fixed, very important. Next, for fixed at the base and pinned at the top. Fixed at the base, pinned at the top. You will have fixed at the base, pinned at the top. Hmm. What happened? You have LE is equal to 0.699 L. You get 0.699 L or almost 7. Okay. So, which gives P critical is equal to 2 point or 20 point, oh sorry, 2.046 pi square EI divided by L square. Okay. That's enough. Okay. Let us see the questions, and if required, we will go to the depth. Okay. Required through the questions, we will go to the depth. If some questions have come, then we'll go. Yes. Somebody give me that book. Brat. No, we have Brat. Have you seen the Brat? Yes. Now, there is a question in 2022. Let us go directly to that question. Okay, which has come in 2022, and then we will solve. Okay.
Substituting LE as L by 2.
LE as L by 2. Correct.
Previous equation for L square.
Yes, because we have substituted LE as 2L.
LE as L by 2.
Yes, for which one? Fixed tense.
Yeah, already in previous equation. I square E by L.
Yes. LE is equal to L by 2. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಮಾರ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹಂಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಸ್ರೋದು ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಗೇಟ್ till now it was not through gate. ISRO. This is the first time ISRO is conducting through gate.
Also do some representation.
That is after gate, no?
After gate, again you
Ah,
direct interview.
direct interview only, is it? Okay. I did not know. See, shortage based on gate scores awarded, not gate marks or gate rank. Observe that it is based on gate scores out of 1,000, not based on gate marks or gate rank. Obviously, that's correct.
It's all in interview.
Interview based. So 40 marks academic knowledge, 20 marks academic general awareness in the field of area of specialization, technical. Presentation skills or communications 20. Comprehension, what is taught, can you understand? I'm talking something, you're understanding something, then it's a problem. Is it not? Academic achievements, if you have got a rank A, so that is academic achievement. Gate rank is not academic achievement because everybody is there in gate rank. Okay. So, or maybe you have some papers that will affect, but it's only 10 marks. So he has got the first rank in this one, what to say, some competition. That helps. That helps. Okay. Huh? So IITK. So the question is uniform, light, slender. Control F. It has come in set 1. Uniform. 1 mark question. Uniform. Light. That's 1 mark question, so we can find it. Yeah, this one. Yes, sir, tell me the answer. See, they have given what is pi there, ratio of circumference to diameter of the circle. Correct, no? What is the value of that? What could be the value of that? See, they have given ratio of the circumference to diameter of the circle. Don't get confused. Don't think it's something else, it's the same pi. Yeah, please do it. Set 1. 1 mark question, so do it fast. Set 1, 2022. 1 mark. Do it fast. So one of the things what has to happen here is the W is acting. What is the W acting over here? What is the load acting here in terms of W10? In terms of W you have to get. So that is the difference. So P is equal to how many times W? Can you tell me? 2.5 times. How did you get that? Because what is the tension which is acting? Tension is acting here. So you have to say tension acts here, maybe. So there is a tension load, there is P load together. So what happens? T cos 60 or T sin 60 should be equal to W. Correct? T sin 60 should be equal to W. So you can get T is equal to W by sin 60. What is sin 60? Sir, not sin 60, sin 30. What is sin 30? 0.5. This is not. So it is T is 2 times W. No, sin 30 is how much? Point. So sin 30. So it is T is equal to, you get 2 times W. Correct? So this is 2W. T is equal to 2W. If it is 2W, then what is this? This is cos 30. Cos 30 is 0.866, right? So this is uh, P is equal to 0.866 into 2W. So 1 point P is equal to 0.866, 1.722, right? W. Correct. 1.722. Now we have to ask P critical. That's it. So what is P critical? P critical is, this is which type of joint is this? Pinned joint. So it is pinned by a frictionless joint A and supported to hang as shown in the maximum. This is pinned is the thing, right? So P critical is, it's pinned only, is it not? Yes or no? So there is a load which is acting here, right? So it is P critical is equal to pi square EI divided by L square. L is given 2.5 meters. P is equal to 0.8662 into 2, right? T is equal to TW here. T is equal to W, right? Yes or no? So what is this? The component of T is coming here, is it not? What is the component of this on this side? Cos 30, is it not? So 2 times cos 30 is what? 0.866, is it not? Yes or no? What happened? It's wrong, is it? One mission. But then you have something else in your mind. I'm worried. Whether it's right or not, it's correct. 132, not 122, 132.866. क्या हुआ भाई? What happened? Online students, tell me the answer. ಬನ್ನಿ ಮರ ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳಿ ಮರ ಪೀಕ್ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ. In terms of, okay, the maximum value of W to avoid buckling of the beam AB is obtained as beta square into EI. Maximum W is beta square into EI. P critical is 1.732. W is beta pi square EI, which is equal to pi square EI divided by L square, that is 2.5 square. Correct. You have to find pi square EI cancels, pi square EI cancels. Beta is equal to 1 by 2.5 square into 1.732. Houda. Houda alva. So what is the answer? 0.092. ಸುಲಭನಾ? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ? Focus. Somehow mechanical students have lost focus today. ನಾವು ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ತಿರೋದ್ರ ಬನ್ನಿ ಒಂದು 2 ನಿಮಿಷ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಆನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? Is there a doubt, students?
No, sir.
No.
Got it.
Okay, fine. Chalo, let us go to the next one. Okay. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸರಿ ಮಾಡೋದು. Question mark in two people's faces. One is on Nihal and one is on Agatsa. Correct, no?
Just thinking about that, we use this one.
You're thinking that is a zero force.
I just need to take the weight.
Now it's clear, right? Because he gave the funny twist. It was a bit of discomfort.
They're equating as P is equal to.
Huh. No, not necessarily. Of course not. This is the internal forces. So internal forces should be in the opposite direction. Applied forces in the same direction. Tension is an internal force. Applied force is in this direction. Internal forces are opposing each other. Here you have tension. Internal force tension. The internal force tension is here. Done. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಮಗ? ಸರಿ, next one. Next one. Okay, next question has come in 2021 set 1. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ? 2021 set 1. W ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು? W, the avoid buckling, is obtained as beta pi square EI. W ಗೆ beta square pi square EI. set 2. I'm sorry. Twenty 21 ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. Yes, this one. A column with one fixed end and one free has a critical load of 100 Newton. If the, yes, so direct question. Twenty 21 set 2.
Beta was
Beta is beta only. Beta is beta. ಹೇಳಿದ ಕುಣಿತೇನೆ ನಾನು ಏನೇ ತಿರುಗಿಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಆದರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಕಿ ಅವ್ರ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಹೇಳಿ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಫನ್ನಿ ರಿಲೀಫ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಬೇಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಟಿಕೆಟಾ 25 ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ವೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ. 800 ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಒನ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, you have one end fixed and then the other free. Now whatever the other free, here the P critical was found to be 100 Newton. Now in case that was fixed, the fixed end, the for the same column, if the free end was replaced by a pinned end, if the free end was replaced by the pinned end, what would be the critical load? That's it. So easy, alva. So idರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ವುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎಲ್ ಇ. ಸೊ ಪಿ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಪಿ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪೈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇ ಐ ಬೈ ಎಲ್ ಇ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಪಿ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರೀ, ಸಾರಿ ಎಲ್ ಇ for fixed free, for fixed free. Okay, what we have, LE is equal to What is LE is equal to 2L for fixed free. LE with related to pinned joint. It is LE is equal to 2 times L. Is it not? Our reference is pinned. So what is P critical? P critical is equal to pi square EI divided by 4L square. Now, for fixed pinned, LE is equal to, if you see the reaction, fixed free 0.699. Is it not? For fixed at the base, pinned at the top. What is it? 0.699. So you take it as 0.699 L. So you take it as 0.699 L. So what will come? You will get P critical is equal to pi square EI divided by 0.699 L the whole square. Fine. So this is P critical 1, this is P critical 2. P critical 1 is equal to 100 Newton, right? P critical 1 by P critical 2 would be equal to 0.699 L the whole square divided by 4L the whole square, or this is equal to 0.699 square divided by, not 4L, sorry, by 4L. So you get it as correct. Huh? How come 800 is correct? 0.699 L correct ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಪಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ 800 ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹಾ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಹೌದು okay so you get 800 right that's right answer 800 so you get this as 800 ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ I was getting different so you'll get it as 800 correct so 0.699 square is what 8 ಬರ್ತದ 0.488
0.699 square.
okay so it is
400 divided by.
so it is yeah so P critical 2 is 400 divided by 0.144 122 0.12 100 divided by 0.12 so it will come 800 right so 800 Newton is the right answer students. I hope you got that 818 ಬರ್ತದ 818 ನೋಡು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನೋಡು they have got this proper 800
Taken that.
one second 0.70 that is root 2 root 2 if you take it is proper but here we are getting no
1 by root.
1 by root
1 by root 2, that's what they.
they have taken 1 by root 2 only but that is not what here we have got yeah that is derivation here
Is it related to that equation?
yeah it is related to general solution only but the application is a bit different. Correct. Okay, but it's not sine 45. There is a relationship, you can see it later. Okay, there's a derivation 0.699 or zero point 0.7 almost. So let us see the results here. If the results are not proper, then we will see. Okay, where is it here? Okay, so question number 24. So we have got on dot 820. You understand? So here they have given 800. Root 2 they have taken, which is an approximation. But what we took 0.699 is the dot. Okay. Sure. Okay, next. Ah. You can get it, but there is some extra thing which is there. Okay, it's not just that is one side. Okay, yeah, yeah. You can get it. Yes, yes, you can get it. But yeah, you can get it using that. Okay. Yeah, you can get it using that. Yes, using the boundary conditions we can get it. Sure. Next one. But we will not require the derivation. Okay. So next question. Next question is from. So we'll do problems one by one. Okay. Next question is 2022 marks. Okay, 2020 question paper, 2 marks. So we will have this as uniaxial compression. Set 2. Set 2 means you have to go down. You have a stress strain diagram. If you see a stress strain diagram, stop me. This one. Yes. This has come as equation number 38 or question number 38. So let us see. Yes, let's do it. This is 2020 set to 2 marks. 2020 set to 2, question number 38. Uniaxial compression test data for a solid bar of length 1 meter is shown in the figure. The bar material has a linear elastic response from O to P, followed by a non-linear response. The point P represents the yield point of the material. The rod is pinned at both the ends. The minimum diameter of the bar so that it does not buckle under uniaxial loading before reaching the yield point is dash mm. Got it, students? Solve. What has to happen? It is P by A. That's it. Okay, you have to calculate the P critical. That's it. There's a problem, but it's not direct. What is the answer you got? Got the answer? No, because I said it is not direct, don't change it. No, you're nearby, but you have changed the order of 10 or 100. 5.65 what? Millimeter, centimeter? No. Okay. Just waiting for that's yeah. So what is happening basically is if you consider P, P is equal to pi square EI by L square. Correct? What is I? Allah, 7 Allah. 57, correct. 56, 57 point? 94, 56.9. So let us see the answer here. So question number 38 here. 55 to 58. 57.57. Anything. 7 is okay. On the dot. Simple. Nihal. कहाँ हो आप? Yeah. Bharat, come on. What is it? It is P is, huh? What is P? P is stress into area. Yes or no? P is stress into area. Stress is given as 100. Area we don't know. Okay, pi d square by 4. Okay, this has to be equal to pi square. E we do not. E is given there. E is not given. You can say, yeah, E is stress by strain. We can write that. So instead of that, I can write this sigma. This can be written as pi square EI by L square, right? So this E I can take it down, and I can write sigma by E into A is equal to pi square I. I is what? Pi d power 4 by 64 divided by L square. L is given as 1 meter, so not required. Let this 1 meter is given. So we have this. Then here area we can write it as pi d square by 4. So 1 cancels. So this is epsilon. Epsilon is given there. This is epsilon into A is equal to, or epsilon into pi d square by 4 is equal to pi square, sorry, pi cube, okay, into d power 4 by 64. Correct? Banta answer.
Length square, and it just 10 to the power 3 is 10 to the power 6.
So you know what are the mistakes you do. Correct. So using this, you get diameter as epsilon is 0.002 is given there. Apply that and get the answer. D is coming as almost 57 millimeters. Next question, 2019, 2 marks. Rise we have done. Rise of this, that's we have done. Then, yeah, all the other questions are easy, student. Nothing great there. Similar question has come. It is one more question, 2018, 1 mark question, direct application. So next we will go with civil engineering. Okay. Hopefully, civil engineering has a bit difficult question. Okay. So okay, we will go directly to civil engineering so that here all are easy questions. I know you can do it. No difficult questions here. Similar questions are there. So we'll go to civil engineering and we will see what are there some difficult questions. Hmm. Yeah, 2021 it has come. 2022 also we will see, but first we will take 2021 gate. Okay. So in 2021 we have got a question: elevated cylindrical water tank. So 2021 civil engineering. So if we go with that, so 2021 uh, set 2, set 2, we have an elevated water tank. Civil engineering, some difficult questions are there. If need be, tomorrow also we will take one more class to solve some civil engineering problems. Yeah, this question. This is very relevant. And they have given really big tank. Civil 2021 set to 2. And if you go to XE, there are some more challenging questions. So this is civil. Tomorrow we will do civil questions, students. Okay, this is 20, instead of going for per CPM, some more civil engineering question. 2021 civil set 2. This is an easy question. So combining fluid mechanics and strength of materials. You should know what is the weight which is on that. That's it. Practical question. That's it. All the questions are like that only. Yeah, only easy questions only. Then we have they have combined these two. That's why it's becoming. No, it's not. Buckling questions are easy only. Students not they are not very difficult. So don't have to worry. Yeah. Then the spring thing has been given. Yeah, let us see. Yeah, there is another one which is very important. This is easy. Okay, I think you can do it. Is it not? One more question where you have a spring being there. Let us see. Super questions are there. It seems difficult, but it's not. It is. It's not difficult. All questions are easy. Tomorrow, half an hour we will do this one. Then we will start with the. We'll start with per CPM. ಬಂತಾ ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು ಯಾಕೆ 3000 meters on civil students ಬಂತಾ ಆನ್ಸರ್ okay have you taken the diameter of this or diameter of this? Why do you have to take does this buckle? Engineering knowledge. Which one? This one only you took? What? No. Just do it again. Which support you will take? This is fixed and free. Yeah. It's not pinned. It's free. This is fixed. Correct? I hope civil engineer took like that. Civil engineers, did you take it like this?
Free answer.
You took free, fixed and free, is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. So at least civil engineers know that. Free ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಪಿಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದು ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಾ ಫೋರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಇದೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 2.7 meters ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಬಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ $75 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ 75 ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಹೌದು ರೋಜಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚ ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಜಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚ ಇದು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ರೋಜಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೋಜಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹಾ ರೋಜಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ 1.5 meter ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹಾ pi d4/64 ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೌದು ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಮಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ ಇವತ್ತೇನೋ ಮೂಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸರಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸೋ 2.7 ಹತ್ರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾಳೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಆಯ್ತಾ 37 ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 37 2.5 to 2.9 anything is better ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತಾ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಬಂತಾ ಅಲ್ಲ 2.7 ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಬಂತೇನ್ರಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟೋದು Yeah, Chetan, got answer?
Doing, sir.
Sir, ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್